fusion, creation. What knocks us out of balance? What knocks us out of coherence? What takes us out of ourselves? What knocks our health out? What knocks our relationship with ourselves, with the outer world out? It's our own wounds, and it's also when we fuse with other people's wounds, belief systems, or the collective, or wounds from mom in the womb, or from a vanishing twin. So in this teaching webinar, I'm going to be teaching how to release these core fusion, where you in the womb fused with your mom, or where you fused with maybe a sibling, or you fused with a partner, a friend, or even fusing with the medical system, the belief systems, the indoctrination. So these really go deep in the subconscious level, and they go really genetically. So when I started being guided to work with fusion, it really brought me deep within to my system. And I realized even, for example, the flora in my gut, there was fusion, because the gut is intelligent. So when I experience something and I can't digest it, I can't emotionally find a solution for it, or find a reasoning for it on a soul level, that energy stays in my system, in my gut. Or maybe I've got the information from a twin in the gut as well, from the womb. So this affects us emotionally, and even affects us even with depression. So where have we fused within the gut? Where have we fused within the immune system? So I'm going to work with showing you how to, even the eyesight. Fusion can take us out of our eyesight, disassociation, even our hearing, all our senses, our skin, our organs. So in this webinar, I'm going to teach how to clear fusion, how to recognize fusion, how to dive deep into it, how to decode it, and how to go back into the natural blueprint of creation, the Fibonacci codes, creation, abundance. We as humans are good people, honest people, caring people, loving people, humorous people, courageous, passionate, empathic. And as we get wounded, it takes us more away from ourselves. We detach from that natural essence. Our natural essence is loving, is caring, is sharing. So the fusion part is what took us away from that part of us. So this is what I'll be working with in this teaching webinar, is to really teach you how to support yourself, how to support others, how to recognize it, and how to clear it from your system, and supporting it in sessions or group work, so you can become aware of how to clear it. But first, it's about clearing it in yourself. So if you want to be part of the webinar, I recommend you do the fusion webinar I've done already, and then you can drop into the teaching part. It's about first clearing it deep within your own system. And if you've done the webinar, I recommend you to go back and do it again, because it's going to keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. Since I was guided to work with fusion, I can feel it's working on so many layers within my system. It's really bringing many aha moments of how we fuse, for example, with the nervous system of somebody else, and that takes us out of our own nervous system. How we're being indoctrinated, how we're losing that connection with ourselves. So it's really about unraveling from all these energies, people, systems which we fused with, and to really go back into nature, to go back into coherence, go back into who we really are: kind, good people, passionate people, loving people, caring people, courageous with no limitations, fully in our power, fully in our potential. So this is the gifts I'd like to open up for all of us, because we deserve it, and it's the time. And as we evolve, if, if I say it like that, you want to share, you want to give, not out of a space of a wound, but out of a space of consciousness and from your essence, because that's why we're here. We're here to support ourselves, but we're here to support others. So if you feel like you'd like to work deeper on yourself, if you feel you'd like to support others, and it doesn't have to be in my way, it can be in whatever way, even in your cooking or your teaching or daily contact with people, I will share with you the keys that I've learned and give you the transmissions. And really it's about clearing it first within yourself, holding that frequency and the codes of that frequency. And by being simply in contact with others, you're holding those resonance, a resonance of vibration without the fusion. And then naturally, people's system will automatically do it themselves as well. So you don't have to be giving sessions, you don't have to be teaching people, or maybe you are a teacher in a school. It's also going to work on the kids that way, because it's, if you clear it from your vibration, you're going to clear it from the whole system. So it's from a state of presence, a state of being, a state of consciousness. So I look forward to seeing you at this webinar if it resonates with you, and going much deeper so you can support others. As I always say, the biggest gift for me is to share keys that can support others, that can make an impact in people's lives. There's nothing so rewarding as to share keys and gifts which create beautiful impacts in people's lives. And it brings in calmness, abundance, tranquility, also ups and downs because you're going deeper into your system. But I really feel it's the time to clear fusion from the system so we can be who we're here to be, and we can go back to our purest essence. And especially at this time that people are going this metaverse and they're creating it, it's very important to be conscious of that and conscious of how to diffuse out of that system so we don't manifest that system. We are the creators of our reality, and we have the power within our systems to create. So I invite you to be part of the webinar, and yeah, let's do this together. Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun with it. And yeah, I look forward to sharing these keys with you. Thank you for being part of the webinars. Thank you for your time. And yeah, bring in the consciousness of fusion. I invite you. Thank you.